and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I am here with my lovely wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, love?
Très bien.
Très bien.
Merci.
Welcome, one and all, to the spooky stream. My
Bonjour.
name... Well, I already said my name. So silly. Tonight, we play the spooky game. The games that are so spooky that you would not even know what you are looking
You will
at.
go like,
They are just black pictures. Just nothing, no light, only dark. That's how spooky they are.
And bonjour to tout le monde.
Bonjour tout le monde. Oui, je ne comprends pas. Oui, pamplemousse, salle de bain.
Very good.
The end.
Très bien.
Trust bien. If this is your first spooky stream, welcome. This is where Joe and I sit down on the jean-covered couch and we play the spooky game. And tonight's game is by the tragically hip Broken High Low, or something like that. And Broken Lore Low. I just keep thinking of Blow It High Dough for the Canadians.
Welcome.
Broken Lore Low.
Doot, it's their first spooky stream.
Oh, hey, dude.
Welcome.
Dude it up.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Little darling.
tonight.
Dude it up.
It's Friday night. And I'm really happy that we're
Friday
seeing pizzas in the chat.
Queen, that's not burnt. That's delicious.
So good.
Yeah.
You need a little carbon on there.
To me, a burnt pizza is entirely the bottom.
Yeah.
Because the top can be,
Pretty
covered in little craggles
broiled.
of delicious. Yeah, I'm great with it. But if the bottom has black on it, that's burnt. So you're good.
Yep, you're all good.
Yeah.
You guys have a joke? Of course we do. Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Marvin. Jean, bonjour.
Yeah, tonight we're playing Broken Low.
Who recommended this game? Why? It was
Sort of Jeff.
M.
So there's three stories with this game.
3?
No, like
Fucking
one, but
buckle in,
it
everybody.
came from 3 different directions. So first off, I got a streamer code. Like I got emailed. It must be on this list or something, where they're like, "You have a certain number of subscribers and you play horror games. Would you like a free code for review?" And I was like, "Sure."
Was that
I
from
filled it out.
Twitch or YouTube?
I don't
or?
fucking know.
Weird.
But I filled it out, and then they never sent a thing. They just never sent the code. So I was like, well, whatever. But I heard of it through that. Then the second is Jeff M., good friend, local Torontonian, even though we're not really a Torontonian.
And video game aficionado.
Dropped it. I don't know if recommended, but just saw it. And then the third one is, this is part of a series, and we've played the first one.
Really?
And we hated it.
Yay!
Does anybody remember, and you will if you've watched a bunch of these, the stream where we played this like woman in a small town in like Japan, and pregnancy was a big theme?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember? And she was like a karaoke singer.
Was that when we said
that
hello
was called,
pregnant?
Yes. That was called Broken Lore something else. So this is part of the same series,
That was
Broken
maybe,
Lore Low.
would you say about 2 months ago?
Broken Lore Low. Yeah, it was like 2 months ago.
Hello,
So
pregnant.
they came up with another one. Pregnant.
Hey, pregnant.
Pregnant. Pregnante.
Pregante.
Pregante. So we're back, and we're here, and we're hanging out. And thank you, Queen, for dropping the Ko-Fi. As we've been doing the last 2 streams, any Ko-Fi donations will get answered in a question.
We're going to carry it through?
Yeah, perhaps the question will be answered in a voice. Who knows?
Fantastic.
Perhaps the voice question will just be answered normal, and no pressure to do at all. Obviously, it's just a fun way to kind of honor those who are dropping some cash. It's really sweet.
Well, look at Merrick's cool hair.
A fun way to have a direct line with me, the person who makes a show called Malevolent, whether you like it or not. Maybe you just want to drop a line and make me read out your hate mail. But cool.
Don't do that.
Cool hair. We got Casey Dingle, huge fan, first spooky stream.
Oh, welcome, Casey.
Welcome, Casey.
Thanks for joining us.
And some people got finished with state testing for the week, it looks like.
Congratulations.
So, congratulations.
For all of you who are done with your testing.
For all of you in the States.
I am so happy to be just hanging out with my husband, my very handsome husband.
Well, now.
I am doing a little self-care back here.
Yeah.
I'm going to lift the veil. I'm putting cream on my hands. I'm going to put an eye mask on.
It's true.
I have a vitamin water.
Yeah. She's got her feet up.
Guys, I'm ready to get...
There's a
spoiling
manicurist
myself.
here, just like...
God, I wish.
She's got one of those face masks.
It's too dark in here to do my nails.
What do they call those, like, face masks?
The UV light ones that make you look so... That's a spooky stream.
I
You
was
turn
just
around and I've got this spooky... Someone
I was
post a
just
picture of
thinking.
those things.
I was just thinking.
Yeah,
whatever.
I'm pampering myself. I
You
deserve
should be.
it. I had a long week.
you're
For
a
some reason,
queen.
it feels really long.
Yeah, this week felt long for everybody.
Yep.
Marie's been sick, and
Yeah,
I'm
poor
getting sick
baby.
again, and it's just the way it goes. But you know what? That's not what tonight's about. It's being sick and bullshit. Tonight is about
Thank you,
party and bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
I will mention, obviously, DeCapo is out now,
queen.
so if you are up to date, check it out. Oh, nice.
That one. I want to wear that one.
There's also some new merch from Malevolent. If you check out the Redbubble store, you'll see some fun in-universe merch. Oh my god.
Sorry, Marvin just posted Parker's dead. Get over it.
It's true. He's dead. Get over it, everybody.
I love
Oh, and Rotten Little Flea already did
so-
donation. Thank you, Rotten Little Flea.
rotten little
If you have a question, I will do it. Part and buffoonery.
It hasn't updated yet on
Just
my phone.
saying. But yeah, let's do it. Whoa, you're watching from inside the line on the Hollywood Tower of Terror ride? Is that true?
Whoa, Florida man.
Whoa, you are in Florida.
Truly.
Because that's Florida.
That's peak Florida.
That's peak Florida. I was not foul with DeCapo's opening. You take that back.
I do want to say, if you haven't caught up to Malevolent, spoilers will be happening.
Potentially.
on
I
this
don't know.
stream. Probably.
We don't want to talk about all that kind of shit. Potentially. Hi, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, so that's where we're at. Of course, it is 18 plus, but that means 18 plus on this side of the aisle, which means Joe and I will be saying whatever we want, whenever we want. But unfortunately,
Vulva.
you'll all need to keep it pretty PC, or as we can say, pussy. Sorry. I had
Very
to.
good.
It
Very
was right
good.
there. I just,
Nope, you did it.
It was right there. Had to. So now they're going to kick you out of the line for terrible.
Well, I hope
verbiage.
they have headphones. They're listening on
Oh.
earbuds or something.
No, bust it out.
Just fucking.
And I'll just be like, hey, everybody,
Yep.
hope you're ready for the Tower of Terror.
Oh,
fun.
thank you. Queen just posted a link to all the new merch.
Nice.
Merch is exciting. Anyway,
Oh, I thought they got rid of the Tower of Terror. I'm so glad they still have it. I love that. Picture a tower. There's a place to go. Anyway, first time turning in this stream. Been stressed all week. I'm graduating high school in 14 days. Congratulations.
congrats.
Taking some time to chill out, as you should. Oh, Peppers, thank you for the donation.
Thanks, guys.
I know what you want, Peppers. You want this voice. You want this voice. I know what you want. Don't worry about it. We'll do it later. Screen percentage. Oh, this is the same as last time, remember?
Oh, yeah.
It's like screen percentage.
Okay, Rotten Little Flea says, can't watch properly because I'm at work. Crying face.
Aw.
But I'll probably be lurking in the chat and hope you all have fun.
Oh, we're going to have so much fun, Rotten Little Flea.
It makes sense that Rotten Little Flea can't watch because they are a 911 operator.
Oh, yeah, that would be pretty bad.
they got other stuff going on.
Oh, thank you for the donation, Medic's Moon.
Peppers says, question for ya.
Yeah.
Any lore about Parker you wished you could have divulged in but didn't have the time?
I packed that little meat pocket with,
If you don't want to answer, Joe, blah, blah, blah.
of course, I packed that little meat pocket with lots of
You did.
little moments. If
There
you,
were nuggets of
There
goodness. Mm-hmm.
was little nugs. It was really nice. But then he died, which was my favorite part. Here's a little lore. I wanted to use the scream that I premiered on Spooky Stream years ago now, probably. When I was like, here's my Parker voice. And I went, "Ah!" I wanted to do the exact same scream when he dies, but I think
You just emulated
I just
it. You didn't
repeated
take
it.
the
But I
actual
wanted to
one.
use the exact same audio because how funny would that have been?
Yeah.
But no, that's all you get to know about Porker for now. Parker
Did you
knows.
call him Porker?
I don't know. I just said it wrong. All right, I turned down the music. Oh, paused.
And then Peppers said, Joe, if you could be a player, what would be your class and race? Oh, in
Ooh.
D&D.
Good cue.
That's a great question.
So this one's not Broken Lore Low. It's Broken Lore something else. I don't know which.
I might go Tiefling Paladin.
Ooh.
That'd be fun.
Broken Lore Tiefling Paladin. Oh, this is a shithole. You know what's funny though? This is the same layout of that. That's a big toilet. That's for taking big shits.
Wait. There's a sink on the back of the toilet.
Yeah.
Why?
For shits.
No.
So it's a bidet. So here's what you do. Ready?
What's it called when you poop in the back of
It's a double-decker toilet.
Thank you.
Upper-decker toilet.
Upper decker.
So you take a shit and then you climb up on the. Look at all this toilet paper.
It's just.
Yeah. This person
This is
shits.
pandemic stuff.
This person shits. This guy knows how to shit.
But then he doesn't take out his trash.
Because when you're shitting this much, it ain't gonna matter
True.
how much you're doing. So this person was kneeling here, I guess.
Well,
Playing video
I think
games.
this is supposed to be Japanese, right?
Yeah.
I feel like kneeling at a table is pretty common.
That's true, but then there's a chair here.
Well, you don't kneel all around.
Well,
You can have a chair.
maybe he
It's
wants
not
to.
illegal. Chairs aren't illegal.
Manga? This is manga.
Manga.
Manga?
Manga.
That's a cool shirt.
I think it's pronounced manga.
Manga? Is it actually?
Yeah. No,
Manga.
I'm being stupid.
Wow.
Is that a...
Look at it. 2 people could shit on that.
Do you want to try?
Yeah.
I'll
just-
sit over there. You
That's
sit
what the
over
song
there.
Cheek to Cheek by Frank Sinatra is about. Heaven, I'm in heaven when my butt cheeks touches yours and we both pee. He
Good
looks
evening.
good. Let's watch
Is that a broom or a shovel?
It's a broom. Just shovel for
Yeah.
the monster shits this thing gobbles down.
Magnificent.
Yeah, so then you stand up on the toilet rim and you turn on this water and you wash your bum like a bidet. And then you go back to your business.
I'm so glad we figured this out.
And because the bidet does most of the work, you don't need that much toilet paper. But
Face.
wanted to do a lot of it anyway. Because why not? That stove looks...
Face says, I see tonight is a piss night.
It's a piss night. It's a shit night. It's a piss and shit night. All right.
Why not both?
Let's check my email.
Merrick's Moon says, totally relate to the long week, no question. Just manifesting things get better for y'all soon. Self-care time this weekend for sure.
Oh, I feel ya.
Feels good.
Hi, how are you? I hope I'm not bothering you, but I want to talk about something. I'm very worried. Hi, what do you want to talk about with me? It's been ages since we last spoke. Ages. Did I say Asians? I mean Asians. Ages. Ages? It sounded like I said Asians. Ages.
Agent?
It's about Hideo. Hideo?
It's about drive. It's about power.
It's about hungry and devour.
It's
Remember
about
him from
Hideo.
Recovery Center? Yes. What about him?
Ooh. Quinn's probably already got a bingo.
Yeah, probably. He wrote me some strange things. Disturbing. He seemed terrified of something. Can we talk over the phone? It really scares me. Whoa, another donation from Parger Milo and from Willow Knight.
Pogramilo says, yellow malevolent mention in Da Capo. That made my day.
Yeah, you like that? I'm so glad. Yeah, you like that? I'm busy today. Shinji, he said someone was trying to get into his apartment. I love that we said, I'm busy today. I don't have time to follow up that idiot's jokes.
My entire day is busy.
I'm so busy. I've been playing video games and shitting in my giant toilet.
It's my whole
He
day.
didn't seem to be joking. Shinji, are you still there? Yeah, I'm here.
No, don't. I'm
Just
busy.
gotta shit in my giant toilet. Hold on. What the hell?
Woolenite says, hey, game developer student here.
Hey!
Wanted to make a short 3D horror game this summer, around 30 minutes. Since you both enjoy spooky games, what horror themes, mechanics, or ideas do you think would be really cool and unsettling?
Whoa.
Any suggestions are welcome.
That's so cool.
Great question.
Let's
Thank
think
you
about it
for
in a
your
second.
donation.
First off, I,
mean,
have
big
one more
toilet.
question about this giant shitter. Maybe the way you use it is you put your butt in it.
No.
Like you sit down in it. And then there's a little hole and you line up your butthole with that and you poop right into it.
Oh.
There's no water.
So the toilet is an entrance to another toilet. It's like an alien when the xenomorph has a face inside of its face. The toilet has a toilet inside of the toilet.
Yo, I've felt this before. He said I marked it to leave, so just leave it.
Yeah, truly.
Because I especially during COVID times.
Yep.
I'd be like, yo,
I
leave
said
the
put it
pizza.
on the ground.
And the guy's like knocking. Like, here's your pizza. I'm like, put it on the ground, dude. I've already paid for it. Man, what kind of spooky game?
Wow, he just said fuck you.
This guy's kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah, he kind of
His
is.
apartment's a piece of shit. He's got a giant shit toilet. Where are you going to eat this? I guess it's over here. Man, I think first person is definitely the way to go for spooks.
Definitely.
I love games that have
Pizza in it?
We should have ordered pizza. Although that pizza doesn't look very good.
I think environmental storytelling is more important than lore dumps.
100%.
So
Let the character go as fast as they want. Within reason.
that has nothing to do with horror. That's just your preference.
Just saying. Listen, I would love...
I love a creepy environment more than a jump scare.
Yes. 100%. I'll tell you my perfect game in a second. I'm not reading this.
Wow, Shinji's trying to pump his mother for money.
Wow.
Ooh, we're getting cut off.
Whoa.
I don't care if we get murdered. We're just not
Unless
very
this
nice.
is a redemption arc.
Wormian says,
Okay.
I can smell this room.
I'm going to tell you my favorite video game. And it was one that I kind of originally was playing around with. But it would be a setting, potentially a like multi-story spooky house, obviously environment rich, all that kind of stuff. But more than anything, all I really want in a cool spooky game is essentially an escape room. To me, the best, most successful games are the ones that have puzzles that aren't like restricted to the story, but add to the story and allow you to move about a property. When you look at Blueprints, which is a really popular game right now, that's essentially what it is, but with a different mechanic. But I would love to utilize storytelling environment, first person with escape room elements. Not like standard escape room, but the idea that you need to solve like universe puzzles. Not like, where are the light bulbs? But like, there's a piano with broken keys and they're out of tune and you need to kind of play the tune or something like that based on how they're all over the place. Mm-hmm. I would love those kind of puzzles. Because I love escape rooms. Thank you, Little Stars, for your donation.
Thank you. Little Stars says, thanks for stressing me out with Da Capo. Here's some money.
Aw, you're welcome.
Sorry for stressing you out.
Why did I lose my appetite?
Because we found out that our parents weren't going to just give us all the money we need.
Psh, I would not lose my appetite for pizza based on money. Especially if I already paid for it. Am I washing my face? Oh. So there you go. That's a video game I would totally play.
Rebecca, of course his favorite puzzle would involve a fucked up piano.
I don't know. This is the first one that came to mind. Piano. Where were we sleeping? Oh, on just the mattress on the floor.
Yeah, like a winner.
What do you bet this character is going to die and then we're going to be Shinji?
夜分にすみません。NHK のテレビ受信料の集金に来ました。
I don't got the money, bro.
お客様がいるのは知っています。音も聞こえますよ。支払ってもらわな
What's
き
a
ゃ困るん
television
です。
license?
MHK なんて見てないし、テレビなんて今時見ねえよ。てか持ってねえし。
嘘はやめましょうよ。今すぐ払わないと法的措置が取られる可能性だってありますよ。
言っただろ。
Is a television
持ってな
license
い
a
んだっ
thing?
て。
Is that
次
like
回来る
a
時までに
cable
払ってい
bill?
ないならば、
Oh,
必
maybe.
要な手段を取らせ
And
て
it's
いた
just
だ
like
き
Maybe you need a
bad
license to have a
translation?
TV.
I don't know.
Wait, that sounds vaguely familiar.
Sounds funny. I mean, different places in the world have different utilities. I remember when my friend lived in Belfast for a while, she was like, the heat is coin operated. You have to like go out into the hallway and put coins in the slot in order to get heat in your apartment. And that was just common.
Shinji. Check the news on TV now.
Wow. But we don't have a TV, we just said.
Whoa, yeah. Queen just posted it. You do need lights.
男性の遺体が自宅アパートで発見され、この不審な死が近隣住民を震撼させています。遺体で発見されたのは中村秀夫さん23歳。
Same time.
近所の人によって
Very interesting. Thank you,
血まみれにな
Queen.
っている状態で見つかりました。
Wow. You needed. Oh, that's what I saw it, and it was in Peep Show.
Oh, yeah? They have that in the UK?
Or something like that. It was a UK show I was watching.
この奇妙な事件は近隣住民に衝撃を与えました。
This bizarre case has left the community in shock. A harmless, quiet introvert.
Is it us?
How's your self-care doing?
Great.
Yeah?
Check out my eye mask.
Whoa.
Are my eye bags disappearing?
They're disappearing
They're
overnight.
slurping back into my face. Oh, I like this jam.
Let's just dance. It's like Discord. Joe's doing an eye mask, and she did one the other day. And Marie was so uncomfortable
She
with
was
it.
so freaked out. And then I tried to
Probably looked like you were someone wearing the skin of her mother's face.
and then I showed her that you can peel them off, and she got even more freaked out.
ヒデちゃんは亡くなっちゃったみたい。
Man, a first-person divisor would be fucking
Gotta be
dope.
sick.
シンくん、
We're in danger. What did we do?
危険なのかな。
俺たち
Yeah, that's what
なんでだよ
we. What do you mean?
ヒデちゃん、死ぬ前に私に言ったことがあって、シンくんにも言おうと思ったけど、
Are you blaming me?
でもシンくん、
あいつが何を言ったんだよ
What did he tell you?
誰かが私た
He
ち
said
全員を
something's coming
殺
for
しに来るって
all of us, like
ベ
him,
ラを
like us.
Don't include me in your
You
fucking...
mustn't look at it, Shinji. Whatever happens, don't look into its eyes.
って何をだよジュンコおいジュン聞こえるか
Junko's kind of a dope name. Junko.
Junko.
Kind of sounds like a, I don't know, Pokemon or something.
県外
No signal.
ネットワークの障害か
It's coming.
え
Don't look at it in its eyes.
ピザエキスプレスです。
We already ate pizza.
頼んでないけど
本当ですか？申し訳ござ
This
いま
girl's
せ
a
ん。
terrible pizza delivery person. Oh, here we go. Everyone look away. He's gonna jump scare us. Oh no. It's like that movie Smile. Or Happy. I think it's called Smile, right?
Yeah, smile.
That movie was so scary. A smile catches you, and
I
you're
mean,
like,
that was a little bit freaky.
and that's you smile.
It was a little bit spooky.
What, that game?
No, the smile that she just gave us and the slow walking away.
Yeah.
Were you a little bit creeped?
Me?
Yeah.
Totally.
It was a little creepy. Harlan.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's not going to be good.
Wait a minute. I don't see anyone there. Should I open the door?
Can we?
I left this door open. I don't like the sound of this. Better go on the balcony and shut the door.
通信が戻ったかもしもし
シンジ、そこに隠れ続けるわけにはいかないわ。正直。
Oh,
Ooh,
harsh.
harsh. What is this, my dad? How'd they get my... Oh, Moss, that pizza looks good.
Oh, God. Is it pizza time?
I had a pretty disappointing
Listen,
dinner.
Harlan and I both had very disappointing dinners. We were taking care of Marie, and we were just kind of standing around the kitchen like, ugh.
Hold on, I want to pay attention to this part just for a second. She's saying,
俺
oh...
はあいつじゃね
She's comparing us to our brother. I hate that.
I hate that too. Hello.
Spooky. Yeah. Dinner. Listen to what Joe had for dinner.
Okay. I had Harlan's, like a scoop of Harlan's leftover tuna salad from his lunch today. And the shittiest ever chicken salad that I had left over from last night, made with the driest.
Did you mix them?
Chicken. Mixed them
Oh,
together.
you're insane.
On a wrap with some spinach and hot sauce. Like enough hot sauce to try to drown out the fact that I was mixing up tuna.
Okay, but that's better
chicken,
than me.
And then rolled it up and just ate it cold.
I microwaved oatmeal, but not like instant oatmeal. I went with like real oatmeal.
Like steel cut oats.
So it was like really like tasted like rice with a handful of raisins and some cinnamon and sugar and stuff like that. But it was just like a third of a cup of oatmeal. That's all I ate.
Because when you cooked it in the microwave, it sort of overflowed and like half of it got wasted.
That's
and then
it.
We had to clean the microwave.
Horrible
And
Chicky Sally.
That was dinner.
Yeah, that was a girl dinner, and I had a girl dinner, and we both had girl dinners because we're the girls.
Get the Guthrie's non-goopy food.
Uh-oh.
なんでそこにいるんだよ。ピザなんて注文してねえって
Yeah, she got a weird face, eh?
お母様を怒らせてしまったようですね。
I like that her mouth doesn't move. That's
誰
creepy.
だお前。関係ねえだろ。
Don't look in her
消え
eyes.
せてくれマジで。
There's like a little blinking
お
behind her
客
to the
様
right.
彼女いないんですよ
I don't
ね。
see it.
私でどうです？家に入れてみます
I'd let her in.
か？
Oh, there I saw it.
Hashtag girl life.
女が怖いのかしら。
消えてくれ。さもなければ警察呼ぶぞ。
Hashtag girl life. Sometimes you need a little bit of girl dinner, eh? Oh yeah, I know what you mean. A little bit of steel cut oats, nuked with a bit of water. Hells to the yeah. Sometimes you just want to stand in front of the fridge and take a handful of spinach and just eat it with a little bit of shredded cheese. Yes, girl life. Fuck yeah, buddy. Fuck yeah, buddy.
No, girl life is ordering yourself a pizza because you feel fabulous.
Yes, girl life's all the above, bro. Girl life is calling you girls bro, girls. Oh no, not loneliness. Of the Hikikomori? What's that? Is that like the people that don't, you know, leave their apartments?
Yeah.
Someone Google Hikikomori.
Hikikomori.
自発的な孤立の物語が隠れています。しかし、それぞれの閉ざされた扉には聞こえない叫びや
All girlies call each other bro.
Some of the best bros are girls.
Some of the best bros are girls, some of the best girls are bros. Boy life,
Gender
girl
fluid
life.
girl life.
But they're different. Listen, everyone can be part of boy life, and everyone can be part of girl life, but they're still distinctly
They
different.
are.
Yes.
Fish says, yeah, that's basically what Hikikomori is.
Yeah, a condition in which a person is socially avoidant to the point of staying isolated at home for at least 6 months without social interactions. I've heard this is really popular in Japan.
I mean, I wouldn't say popular, but like
well,
prevalent.
common, prevalent, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Listen, it's
こん
popular.
なクソみたいな日
Wicked made everything
始まらなかったら
popular.
よかったのに。
Thank you, Quinn Decker, for the support.
Thank you, Queen
says,
Decker and Queen.
Get some real food. LOL.
Yes.
Okay, we'll do.
Perhaps.
We've been shamed adequately.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't want to wind up being parted, broken hearted.
It's a good song.
It's a wonderful song. All right. See, big toilet shits? Hashtag girl life.
That's right.
Face washing? Hashtag boy life.
Correct.
Lots of garbage everywhere?
No, none of the above.
Hashtag
Hashtag take care of
real
yourself.
life. Too real for you? deal.
I mean, the state of the apartment does stress me out.
It's
I'm not
very
gonna
stressful. Yeah. But, you know, some people live like this. That's the way it is. I like
That's
it.
just the way it is.
Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo.
Things will never be the same.
Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. That's just the way it is.
Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo.
Sometimes you take giant shits.
What's that?
Ah, it's the secret. Stereo. I saw another one over here. Where was it? There. Stereo manga? Hello.
Bonjour.
You know what's funny? I was lying in bed, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago now. Ooh, what's that? Max MRM. And I wanted to try to find something to put on TV. So I put on Ghost in the Shell for a little bit.
Whoa.
I hadn't watched it in
Okay.
a long time. Fell asleep almost instantly.
Oh, yeah.
But from what I remembered, so gory. So naked. Guthrie's, you want to mention Jeremy so bad? Jeremy's here. This is probably my apartment.
You did it. You got a
You know
full
how
card.
it is.
People are trying to get you to say Jeremy so that they
Oh,
can get
listen,
a full
I'm
card.
happy with it. I don't mind. I'm just going to take a little bath. Sometimes you get really dirty after you take a giant fucking shit. So, you know. Or flatbread pizza time. Yeah.
I love President's Choice brand. They make some good shit.
I'm okay with it. Sorry, my voice is a little strained. I forget how I talked. Something like this, I think.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty Jeremy
I
core.
don't know. I can't remember. I remember being a little bit more worried about things. Like, what if I can't get to the toilet in time?
How do we turn off the bathtub?
I've decided my new character trait is despising Jeremy.
No.
Fish. Oh, if you don't like me, Fish, that's okay. I just wanted to be liked.
Isn't
grew
Jeremy
up
dead?
alone.
Could have sworn. Jeremy's Antoine's boyfriend. That's right.
I grew up alone, not knowing anybody. I grew up on a farm where my father never paid attention to me and my mother never talked to me. I thought maybe after meeting Antoine that you guys would be nice to me and treat me like a friend, but I understand, Fish. You don't like me. I understand I'm not very likable. No problem. Yeah.
Bath time.
I made your little character sad now, Fish. See what I just did? I personified the pencil and broke it.
I love this.
Oh, this looks comfy.
Truly.
But I mean, there's such a like a crossroads between like a disgusting apartment and then a fuzzy, bubbly bath. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I would want to wash that bath. before
Ooh,
you
look at
get
that
in there.
eyeball. I would poke the shit out of that eyeball.
You would?
Oh yeah, that'd be
With
so
your
fun.
finger?
Yeah, baby.
I would use the broom handle.
It's like, hiya.
夢でも見てるのか純子に話さないと
Isn't
Did
I
she say
staring
don't
at
look
me?
at it in the eyes?
I can't not look at it when it's the fucking wall. There is a Jeremy Antoine fic on AO3. Fucking A.
That's funny.
I just won a bet with myself.
Did you?
No.
Don't.
I want to kiss it.
No, don't.
Lick it. Does the eye freak you out?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not doing anything for me. I'd touch it. I'd like rub my hand on it like a kitty.
You would not.
I'd pet it.
You absolutely wouldn't.
Yes, I would. Eyes. Here's the thing.
Nerf bullet the wall-eye. Thank
Yeah.
you, Nick. Just Nick.
Well, that too.
Nerf bullet, yes.
But eyes are the most sensitive part. Like, meaning this idiot monster that's watching me just put one of its weakest parts in my face.
It's like if he just like
I'd punch that thing.
yeah.
So dumb. That's like waggling
Here.
its nuts out.
Here, it's
be
my
like-
weak spot.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, here's my ball sack. I'd be
Well,
like, cool, ba-bam,
The other aspect
double
of
smack.
it. The other aspect of it is that it's sense organ. It is perceiving you. That's
Yeah.
why it's spooky.
Yeah, but it's perceiving me the way a dumb eyeball perceives.
I'm so glad you said that. I'd never even thought about that before, and you're so right.
What I mean to say is, if
Dumb
this
dumb
thing
eyeball. No,
is
you're
this,
right.
I need a knife. That's what I need. Just go, scoop.
Quack.
Stupid dumb eyeball. It's not. I'm not nervous. Harlan would survive the Magnus Archives. I'm listening to the
No
Magnus
spoilers.
Archives.
Harlan is doing a re-listen or
Yeah, no spoilers.
a listen podcast. With
If you
some of
were,
the
if you
Magnus
backed the
people.
Magnus Protocol, you would have gotten the note that says me and Lori and Shahan are doing a re-listen of the Magnus
or a first listen for Harlan.
Archives. Yeah, first listen for me. Oh,
They're
girlfriend's
recording
calling.
episodes of the podcast
シンジ
now.
純子助けが必要なんだ。意味わかんないことが起きてる。
yeah, I have spoiler bars
Really?
off, so do not
Nanka
spoil
mega
anything,
aruんだよ。
please. I'm under obligation to then like say that I'm getting
言ってた
spoiled.
もん彼
なんて言ってたんだ。
生き残る唯
He's
一の
only on
方法
episode.
は
Get rid of the
10.
eyes. That's what I want. Yeah, I'm only on episode 10.
目を
So.
壊す？どういうことだ？どうやって？
わからない潰す切る
He says, I'm so excited for all your TMA thoughts. Well, if you are excited about it,
You're
they're-
gonna get to listen
You can
to
listen
the
どう
podcast.
なる？
We're calling it Behold This.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently it has something to do with the show. I don't know, but
Sure.
I have faith that Lowry picked
It's
the right
funny
name.
because there's something else about Behold that you.
I know. I told
also
them, but then
doing.
I was like, we'll be fine.
That's well, the other one came first.
Yep. We
You
have
gonna
a
do
very similar knife.
stabs?
Can't wait to pop this eyeball. Everyone look away if you don't like eye popping. Pop! Mmm.
Nice. You got some vitreous humor
Satisfaction.
on you.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Now we get to find more eyeballs and pop them.
It's like bubble wrap.
More like Yuggle wrap. Yeah, see, this is exactly what makes me so happy. This
Nanda?
big monster. Ooh.
何なんだよ。
This big monster is like, ow, you poked the weakest part of my body that I exposed to you.
よし。とりあえず目を見つけよ
I see it. I see your
う。
eyes.
俺、目を壊すんだ。
I like the sound effect too. Stabby.
Yeah, FYI, this is gonna be in the game a lot. So if you don't
Stabby.
like eye stabs, maybe
Yeah,
Take a
it's kind of
short
funny. They were kind of like, what else are people uncomfortable with? Eye stabs? Let's make a game about that. Stabby.
eye stab.
I stab
Na,
you,
na, na,
and I stab you.
stab. Hiya! Take that.
I stab you. Boop. I like it. I'm not worried about it. To me,
Fish said this is actually so satisfying. Does anyone else kind of like
yeah,
it?
that's what I was responding to. I like it because to me, you got to realize that this is a big quote unquote scary monster. And I love how stupid he is to be like, I'm going to make my eyes show up. And I'm like, okay. And then I'm just stabbing them. And he's like, ow.
He's not even
ow.
saying ow. He's just like, you found my
I love
eye."
that though. I love the idea of me getting the upper hand on this dummy.
What does it say on the wall?
Nut print.
Nut
Nut
Pinto.
print. Nut printo.
Sure.
Well, switching to Discord only. Oh no, why, Cheryl?
I think because they don't like the eyeball stabbing.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll tell everybody when the eyeball stabbing's done. I get it. People got eye stuff.
People got eye stuff. Oh,
Oh no!
did we not find them all fast enough? Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh no, Merrick said I might have to pass on this one. You know what? That's totally fair.
Was that a rewind? Oh yeah, so we gotta do them all in time. I'll let everybody know when the eyeball stabbing is done. But like I
But
said,
until then, enjoy the eyeball
enjoy
stabbing.
the eyeball stabbing, everybody.
That's 3.
There was one in the bathroom too. There must be one in this front hall. Maybe behind the door.
Could be low, down low.
Blow it high, do. I think I missed this one.
4. I mean, you could probably find them from
If
listening.
only the FOV wasn't so tight.
5. Blue says, "Yay, this is honestly such a chill game for me. I'm loving this so much."
Yeah. Much better than the other one. Yes. When the other one was like something about pregnancy, remember? Amanda the Cryptid.
Hey.
Amanda, thank you for the donations. I hope you are enjoying your eye.
Very good.
Where's the last one?
Luna said, "Hi Guthries, thank you for being really lovely people. First of my many drag brunch throne donations of the night.
Aw.
Also beautiful singing, John. You have a future as a lounge singer."
Thank you.
Thanks,
Hey, I
Luna.
get that reference.
消えたのか
Don't know why there's no sun up
出なきゃ
in the
いやで
sky.
も外にいるのか
Stormy weather. Since my knife and I stab eyes together, stabbing eyeballs all the time.
Eyeball stabbing ASMR.
I think we've done stabbing the eyeballs for anybody who is...
Yeah, I think we're probably done with the eyeball
壁沿いを歩
stabbing.
けば
If
隣
I
のア
walk
パート
along
に
the
行
ledge,
け
I
る
can
かも
reach my neighbor's
わ
apartment.
ずか数メ
I
ートル
like
だ
this.
誰かが助けてくれて
Yes, you all know the waylay now, so I can talk about it.
Thank
It's
you
fun.
for the support, Myth. Myth says, "Get food, you wonderful bastards."
Thank you,
Jerkins.
Myth.
By the way, how alive is Faro?
Oh, you don't want me to answer that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know. You listen to the podcast, right?
You know what my favorite part of Da Capo was?
Tell me.
The fact that everything I've ever said is now wrong.
隣のバルコニーはどこだよ
That's true.
ここに
I
ある
want
は
you
ず
to
だったけ
take
ど
that away. If
なんて
everything I
こった
said was disproven, the amount of times I said Parker's never going to appear in the show and blah, 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 and then I had, and I'd planned on it for a
下を
long
見ちゃダメ
time.
だ
What does that make
あ
you
と少し
think?
But is this also a lie?
Is this a lie?
Hold on.
Is
How,
this a
how
lie?
deep does it go?
Am I a lie?
Yeah,
Is
you're-
Joe actually just doing my voice and it's all a Joe voice?
助けて
Oh no.
誰か助けてくれ
Da Capo has connected everything, and I love that too. It's what I've been waiting to do. Connect everything. Answer questions. Now I don't need to answer questions. By the way, if you've donated and you have questions, I'll answer your questions. He said completely
Yeah, just
contradicting
tag
himself.
me in the Discord chat.
Tag,
I don't read the YouTube chat. So.
yes. Tag Joe, my love.
Amanda the
これは現実なわけない。
Cryptid supported us and said, "Hi Harlan and Joe, so
絶対に
excited to
ない。
be joining you for the spooky stream.
Hi,
I
Amanda.
want to
わけねえ
ask
だ
a
ろ。
question about Malevolent, but it's about Da Capo, and I don't know if we're allowed to talk about spoilers."
We sure are. Ask away.
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's spoil everything. At this point, I don't care anymore.
Oh, Queen says the eye stabbing mechanic comes and goes throughout this entire game.
Oh, so stay away, eye stabbers. We'll put it this way. I won't stab another eye until I let you know. Yeah, I'll like, even if I have a knife, I'll be like, okay, two minutes till eye stabbing, you know. People like me are not a disgrace to society. You're not being very nice. Especially when you said I'll rip your head from your neck. That was especially not nice. This is so classic TV collectors.
Harlan, how do you feel about me asking you to say things that people are trying to get you to say in different voices?
Don't love it.
Yeah.
But
I would say questions rather than saying like, say this word. Or
yeah,
like,
I'll
you know
do
what I
the
mean?
softest one once just to say that I've done it. So what's a nice one?
So someone asked for, they donated and they asked for you to say something specific.
What is it?
Greetings, Joe and Harlan. I hope your night is going well. May I request John aggressively saying postman? Hearing Arthur's confusion would be so silly. I promise there's a reason for this. I think let's keep it to questions rather than like.
Here's the problem. I don't know what your intention is, right? If it's cool, then cool. But then if you like clip it and you put it to something that, listen, everyone here's chill. But if I said something like that and I don't know what postman is, right? And if it's referencing something that I don't support, like if it's something fucked up, not that you would do it, but if it would be, then people think I'm saying something, you know what I mean? It's just like kind of a weird gray area. So unless I totally get it. Like, I think I once said girl boss, great keep, whatever, that one, which I was like, okay, I get the idea of that. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. What if Postman's like some hate speech thing, you know?
Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
Not that I think you're obviously doing that. Junko! I'm not chill. I love putting stuff in context. Peppers, yours was different because when you and I did that thing, it's clear to pull the context from that dialogue.
Yes.
Where he was like, "You killed me, man." You know what I mean? Like, that was like a pretty, but like, I don't even know what Postman could be referencing.
Amanda came back in with their question.
Virginia Gill just said, "Oh, Harlan fully understands the dangers of saying things on the internet. Slay, King. Thank you."
Yeah.
I appreciate the support too, because I do.
He doesn't want to be a buzzkill, but also.
I don't want. I would hate that. You know, if it's like, what if it's some like terrible anti-trans thing, and someone like is like, "Oh, here's," you know, it's like, I don't want people to think that I'm.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Listen, people love to take things out of context.
Yes, but I want to make it crystal clear that I feel pretty confident that the person who requested that was not being unkind.
No, of course.
Oh. You can't see me. I mean, I can't see me, but I don't really know where I'm supposed to go if I can't see. Oh. Do I just stab?
But so Amanda asked, here's my question. Way back in part 20.
Oh, eye stabbing. Shit, I forgot to tell.
Sorry, eye
stabs.
So
sorry. Fuck.
There's going to be eye stabbing.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. So, all right, question, Amanda.
Here's my question. Way back in part 20, Kane doesn't mention the lighter when listing the items Arthur has.
Yeah.
Which we find out in Da Capo is because of the manager.
It's true.
When writing part 20, did you know that the manager was connected to the lighter?
Yeah.
Or did the manager even exist at this point in time?
We'll say yes. The idea of what the manager came to represent existed at the time, yes. I didn't have the final, like, 100% click of, like, what it was going to be, but I knew that the creature was hiding. Oh my god. Is it coming? Oh fuck. Hiding the lighter from Kane. So, yes.
Braden said, "Hi y'all, the Jeremy bit from last week made me laugh so hard I nearly puked."
Nice.
Here's a question. I'm thinking about changing my name to Mikey for gay reasons.
Okay.
Can Arthur and John help me try it on for size tonight? Many
Sure.
thanks.
Hey, Mikey. How are you doing? Hi, Mikey. Heard you're doing well. I hope you continue doing well. You know, Mikey, when I think about all the things that I've been through lately, it's quite a lot. Yeah. Look, Mikey, you got to be true to yourself. Be strong. Be who you are. All right, Mikey, take it easy.
Thanks for the donation, Mikey.
Thanks for the donation, Mikey.
And Lori also gave support. L-O-R-Y.
Well, I want to say that's different.
What?
I want to say I was happy to say Mikey for different reasons.
Of course.
And then we all understand why. I'm totally behind the idea of trying on voices and sexualities around your friends. You know, nothing's better than being like, hey, you know, I'm struggling with my sexuality. Do you mind if here's how we act tonight, just to let me feel kind of normal? Yeah. I am all for that as an ally. So I just want to make sure the line was clear there.
I think everyone understands.
I figured, but, you know.
Malevolent Cast said gay rights. 100%.
Yep.
L-O-R-Y Lori gave support. Thank you very much, Lori.
Thank you,
There was
Lori.
no question attached to that, but if you are in the Discord, please tag me and I will see your message. Silly Lad, who donated and asked for you to say something specific. If you would like to ask a question instead, please tag me and that would be totally fine.
Tag it up, little darling. Tag it up.
It's like show tune reggae. Oh no. Oh.
I got eaten. Oh no, am I back at the beginning? No. Oh, I don't want to do this all again. All right,
don't have to.
I'll give it one more college try.
Peppers, Harlan, you are loved. Horrible noises of gurgling in the background.
It's very true to the show.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Liz said. That's a spooky stream in a nutshell.
Yep, that too. I do like the monster design.
Microwavable Fork said, if you would have showed this stream to me around a year ago, I would have puked. TBH. Malevolent has unfortunately trained me.
Good. That's what I want.
Join us.
Desensitize yourself.
That's right.
Become more sensitive to the other things in the world, but desensitize yourself with the horrors.
Yeah.
We're all eventually going to have to fend for ourselves after World War III.
Become more aware of the real horror.
Yeah. It's true.
Algid had a question.
Did they donate Ko-Fi or are they just asking?
I think so. I don't see.
I just want to make sure we're prioritizing
Definitely.
the Ko-Fis. That's all. Because it's very sweet, and I want to. It's an easy way to like say thank you.
For sure, for sure. If you donate in the Ko-Fi, let me know. I find the gurgling noises soothing. Go get a pug.
Yeah, for real. It's like a dog that can't breathe. Cry donated. Maybe Cry has a question. Stabbing eyeballs every day. Stabbing eyeballs every which way. The Magnus Archives to Malevolent Pipeline. Same for everyone else. I've heard that a lot.
I just remembered I have a tea.
Yeah.
You made me tea. It's probably so cold.
Cold tea's still good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just like juice without any sugar. Or flavor. I think mine's still like dangerously hot. Yeah.
Can we trade?
Sure.
Can I put mine on your warmer?
Definitely that. Let me check. Maybe mine's too hot. You know what? I don't mind if you want to drink mine. I don't mind colder tea.
Yeah?
Yeah. Listen, I love you. I will give you my tea. All the time.
You're so nice.
Is that... Tell me if it's hot enough. Stabbing eyeballs.
Yeah, it's like a sleepy time tea.
Stabbing at the eyeballs. Ooh. Also, it looks like Remy donated. Hi, Remy. Hi, Remy. And Cry.
Cry said, you guys should definitely treat yourself to pizza after those sad and cursed salad dinner choices.
I like it. I'm thinking to stay up late eating pizza and watching Pete show.
Love that idea.
Or
The
Pizza
Kappa
show.
was fantastic. I've listened to it so many times since it's dropped on Patreon. Imagining the manager having to deal with John and Arthur's first argument gives me life.
Whoa, I love that their heads are just exploding.
Thank you for the support, Cry.
Thank you, Cry. It must be easy. You think it's strange when I try to explain how I feel.
And Reminisce said, no questions here. The spooky streams have become such a delight to tune into, sending love and support. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You can believe me. All you will see is the girl you once knew, as if she did something.
マジかよ
In sixes and sevens with you.
もういい加減にしてくれ
Don't cry for Cry Argent Cry
出してく
now.
れ助けて
The truth is I never cried you.
Riskier Daisy sent some support on Ko-Fi and said, hello, I've been asking everyone this question all day. So it's your turn, Joe and Harlan. What's your favorite kind of tree?
Oh, spruce from Minecraft.
Oh, yeah?
The dark one. Ooh.
I got a lot of different answers. I like that you said Minecraft and it turned into Minecraft.
I'm joking because the spruce trees are the ones I like in Minecraft, but
What's your real favorite tree, babe?
I love a birch. That's my real favorite tree. Those redwoods always seem cool. I've never seen them, but
Oh, like the big
California
big boys?
redwoods, the giant ones. Yeah, yeah. What's my favorite tree? Coconut tree's cool. Palm tree. You know what? I'll go with the Canadian answer. I'll say maple tree.
Nice.
I bet I know yours.
Oh, shoot.
No,
What do you think it is?
I don't know.
I got a couple.
Okay.
I got 3 top.
Okay.
So the first tree is called a ginkgo tree.
Ooh.
And it has these kind of fan-shaped leaves that are really kind of pliable and almost waxy in texture, and they turn bright yellow in the fall.
Ooh.
Like almost neon yellow. Someone should post a picture of a ginkgo tree in the fall.
Ginkgo.
They're phenomenal. Really cool trees. I also love an oak tree. On my Oma and Opa's farm in the woods, there was this 200-year-old oak tree, and it would have taken like 4 people holding hands to get their arms around the trunk. Also very beautiful in the fall. And then I love a willow tree.
Willows.
A weeping
You know what?
willow.
That was my favorite tree growing up.
Yeah?
Willow tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Broken Lolo. Nice peppers.
A very silly lad said after a bit of thinking, I think I know what I want. May I request to hear Oscar tipsy? If not, then I'm just down to hear the silly priest man saying anything, TBH. A little Oscar.
All right.
Is Oscar here?
Oscar's here, of course. Good evening, all. My congregation's here, I see. I hope you've all taken your morning prayers. Of course, God is with us always, and because of that, you must be ever vigilant, kind to each other. And remember, there's no wrong way to eat a slice of pizza. You can eat it crust first, you can fold it in half if it's very large. You can sprinkle it with chili flakes and the like. Or, where I'm from, you can deep fry it. That's right. In Scotland, we deep fry pizza, and it's absolutely delicious. And fuck all you if you don't think it's any good.
Wow.
Just-
Oscar, can I ask you a question?
Please.
How have you been managing being a single-armed man?
Oh, wonderfully. There's
Yeah.
no... yes, listen. I could whinge and moan about losing something, but the truth of the matter is, it's made me stronger for it. Perhaps not the literal loss of the arm, but the event surrounding what happened, the coping with the loss. I was living a life of privilege in a way, and I feel like in a way this was my dues. This was my my purpose, coming home to roost in a way. So it's all good, and I will not be tipsy because I have happily given up the drink once again.
Fuck yeah, Oscar.
Yes, it's
Fist bump.
it's important, you know. Stay strong. I heard the Pope died. Oh, bloody hell! Terrible thing that.
I hope they elect a good pope.
Me too.
I mean, this
Someone
last
who's-
one, all things considered,
He was
like,
great.
pretty decent.
Yes,
But
yes.
as far as popes go.
Absolutely, as far as popes can go. But fortunately, he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, better go back to praying and whatnot.
All right, bye, Oscar.
So long.
Thanks for hanging. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Well, he just zapped out of here.
Sure did.
Kane was going to give him a whole bucket full.
Sobriety, hell yeah, Oscar.
Oh, Oscar.
I was hoping you would sing that
Why?
because I really like when you sing that song. I like when you sing anything, but
Wanted you, but now I'm here in the crux. Don't forget the next part.
is that why you named him Oscar?
Yeah, that song.
Yeah.
Admiral Fallow. Yeah.
What is the song again?
It's called Oh Oscar by Admiral Fallow.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
Go listen to it right now.
My favorite line is, "In the tree bursts in snow. All I wanted was to know, is there anything at all? A couple flints to make a spark. Now we're here in the dark." This is a beautiful song.
It is beautiful.
They do another good song called Squealing Pigs. Make a cup with your hands and take a drink. Something just like your father did. Watch the smoke. I can't remember. I haven't listened to it in a long time, but it's a good album. It's a sinking feeling as being alone, and it's the way it makes your heart and soft the skin on your bones. Good album. Yeah, check them out.
Oh, AK Trash Panda. That's so nice.
What?
They wrote in the chat, Harlan, can I be so serious and so vulnerable for a minute and say thank you for making a priest character that isn't a villain?
Oh.
It's such a trend, and every time I see a priest or religious person pop up in media, I brace myself for them to be an absolute abhorrent piece of shit. But Oscar is such a breath of fresh air, and I appreciate him so much. Just thank you for him.
Oh, I'm so glad. You're welcome.
Sorry.
No, yeah. The character was important to challenge the way that Arthur, and to a degree, I have had, a tumultuous relationship with religion. And I think it's so important to recognize that there are people of all walks of life, of all types, of all, that hold good and bad values regardless of religious affiliation and frankly, political affiliation. I've seen some really terrible people politically do some really good things. No one in the public eye, but on a personal level,
And then Quinn shared, I've said it before, but I'm 7 years sober, almost 8 now.
Nice.
Congratulations, Quinn.
Good job, Quinn.
I'm sitting around 3 years myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am not, but
You barely drink anything.
I was going to say, I have a different relationship.
You have a pretty healthy relationship with
Yes. Yeah. I'm very fortunate.
And then Dr. Fish says, honestly, spooky streams always somehow come in the right time after shitty times. Harlan and Joe, you guys deserve the best things in life. Joining spooky streams always recharges me mentally. It makes me so happy. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I'm so glad.
So happy that you guys are all hanging out with us tonight, and I hope everyone's having a great Friday.
As they say, the best things in life are free. But you can give them to the birds and bees. I want money.
I thought you were going to say I want pizza.
No, that too. That's a good song, though.
True. Scooter gives some support on
Scooter.
Ko-Fi. Thank
Wonderful,
you,
Scooter. Thank you so much.
Scooter says, been listening since the beginning of season 5.
Oh, nice.
And Malevolent has absolutely taken over my life, so thank you.
Me too.
For my question, I feel like nothing can top the use of You Call It Madness in Malevolent, but if you could choose any other song in its place, what would it be?
Stardust.
Yeah.
It's been a long time debate because I love Hoagie Carmichael, and it's a beautiful song. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to play and sing. I find it very difficult to sing. Da da da, and now the purple da ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
You just need a little practice and you can nail that.
Sometimes I wonder. The reason I like Stardust too, on a personal level, is it's the opening track to, not the opening, it's maybe the second song in The War of the Worlds, which inspired me greatly when I heard it in college to just realize that the audio medium could frankly play a trick on the listener, which I thought was just so fucking cool.
Are you saying you're trying to trick people?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Most definitely.
Wow.
No, but there's a really nice element of playfulness in that song. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know what I mean? It's like bouncing along the keys. It's so beautiful. Anyway, that would be probably my number one pick. Plus, Lovecraft, Stardust. Are you kidding? It's like, it's got these notes.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny that lip of this tea tastes like your lip chap.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I love kissing you. It's like I get to kiss you every time I take a sip of tea. Oh man, Stardust. I also used Am I Blue from Hoagie Carmichael and Lauren Bacall. They sing it in that movie, To Have and Have Not. Am I blue? Am I blue? Ain't these lines in my eyes telling you? Was a time I was the only one, but now I'm The sad and lonely one, so lonely was I gay for today. Now we're gone and it's true, baby, oh, am I blue? I love this, singing with this.
I love that no one's going to be able to clip this out because it's entirely backed by gurgling.
My hope is that you just get angry and hate the game, not the player. Where's the stairs?
Nobody hates the player, babe.
No. There's a yellow line going up. Also, didn't we play this? Remember? We went through a mirror. Was that the first broken lore game?
It does feel like that. It is reminiscent.
I
Where it
would
just
really
ends
love
in a house
this fucking
with a
thing
monster
just
chasing you
back.
and sort of devolves.
I think it's the same type of character, too.
Yeah. I mean, we could call it here and try another game.
No, I want to figure it out.
Apollo gave some support on Ko-Fi.
Thank you, Apollo.
They say, no questions at the moment. I
God.
just wanted to say that John Doe, my man, my guy, my boy, is so very cool, and I absolutely adore him. So thank you for creating him.
There we go. Turn out the sound effects.
God. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, John Doe's a great character.
Love me some John Doe.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
But yeah, I used Am I Blue in the show. I don't remember where.
Kellen sings it.
Am I Blue? Yeah, when does he sing it, though?
In the Nightmare? Is that right? Someone correct me, please.
I think I use it again, though. Just the chords for it.
I don't recall.
Do, 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 do. Oh, here we go.
Oh, we got a bunch more donations.
Whoa.
Luna Maria said, fuck yeah, Guthries. Embrace the fictional horrors to get stronger to fight the real life horrors.
Fine.
I appreciate your commitment to progressive causes. And then there's a question that I'm going to wait. There we go.
Okay.
Question. You guys having a good time tonight? Can I get you
yeah.
anything? Water? Soda?
Oh, cute. Yeah, please. I'd love a pizza. Order to my door.
If I could have anything, I would have a fountain
Diet
Coke.
I knew you were going to say that.
You knew that?
You're so cute. Yeah.
Well, I just want...
It's me. I'm the man.
Ooh, Am I Blue? Sung by Kellen in part 31. Heard in the background when Collins calls the Larson
That's it.
estate.
I remember specifically being like, oh, I want to feature the song again. And I couldn't remember where, but I was like, I'll put it in the background.
Thank you, Queen. And thank you, Panda, for tagging me.
Thank you, Queen. Am I blue?
And thank you, Luna, for the support.
Am I blue?
Oh, okay. Here, I knew this was going to come tonight. I
What?
knew it. Autumn says, hi, Harlan. If we're doing voices, can I request Parker? I've been in it for the long haul, and now that Da Capo is out, nobody can stop me.
All right, listen, the thing about Parker is he's kind of a little bit like, what's his name, Noel, because I had to go a little different. But the demeanor is where it's at. Because I'm kind of thinking he's a little bit Bill Burr, Like, what are you doing, Parker? Or what are you doing, fucking Arthur?
A little more raspy, too.
A little bit more raspy, a little bit more tired. Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here, Mm-hmm. Listen, you want the damn truth? You want the truth, Artie? You got to get off your fucking ass. You got to get out there. You got to, you hit the street. Do a little business here and there, okay? I'm not interested in this fucking laid-back bullshit, okay? Smarten up. I'll tell you this for some lore. I think I went through about 3 different Parker voices.
Yeah, that was fun, actually.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be honest, I really liked the first Parker
Yeah.
voice the best.
So the first Parker voice was more like this. It was like a little bigger, a little heavier. It was a little more like this. Kind of slowed him down, blah, blah, blah. The problem is there's 2 problems. Number 1, I never pictured Parker as heavy set, which a lot of the art has. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I like
always
it.
Did.
I think it's just because people jumped on it real quick,
Oh,
which is
yeah?
such a thing. Yeah, like one of the things I realized is once I put something out there, if someone else jumps on it before I get to, it kind of defines it. The way that I think a lot of us saw Parker as a little more heavy because artists jumped on it, which I love. But it took the ability for me to choose how to define it away from me, which is kind of why I was like, I'm going to take the voice back and go this direction with it. Spoiler for other things that are coming up too. It's kind of things are happening. But anyway, but the problem was he sounded too much like Eddie. And Eddie comes in right after that scene in Da Capo.
And you didn't want people to be like, wait, Parker?
Yes.
Eddie?
I was like, it has to be far enough removed. And then, you know, we have no canonical big guys. John's canonically big. Yellow's canonically big. Uncle was canonically big.
That's wrong. Daniel is canonically big.
And Daniel's canonically big.
John describes him as such.
And I'm canonically big.
True. 6'5", baby.
No, Luna, I'm not going to touch that. I can't give my visuals because people hold me to them. All I mean to say is it just wasn't... When I saw Parker, you know, heavier, I got it. I was like, oh yeah, this is good. That is why I tried the voice first. But then I was like, yeah, it didn't really work.
And Harlan has been doing Parker voice around the house, like trying on different voices for a long time.
Yeah.
Because he's known that Parker has been in the works.
It's true. It's true. But there you go. There you go. Hold me to it. Who was that?
The visual aspect of Parker.
Did I say hold me to it?
No, he said, like, I don't want people to hold me to it.
Shit. That's funny. I like that video. Anyways, heavy guys can have non-deep voices. Oh, for sure. Hey,
And that's
you do
why-
whatever you want. But all I mean to say is I felt beholden to do a heavier voice because of that image. But I wanted to do the voice my own. To me, I can't talk over this
Nope.
screaming. This game is really tough for trying to talk over it. I can't pause it any time. It only pauses on certain
ま
moments.
ず秀夫
It's like I can't pause it right now.
そして純子
So I gotta just fucking
あい
wait.
つらはどちらも間違っていた出口はただ一つ他にはない
Fucking finally. It was specifically me yelling about Charlie being alive before Da Capo, and you said hold me to it during 5 trivia. Well, there you go. I don't remember, but to me with Parker's voice, when I figured out his personality, that's when the Bill Burr voice was like, okay, because he's a little bit razzy. He's like, you know, fucking Arthur, you know, that's what Arthur needs. He needs somebody to walk up and say, I'm gonna get you a blood and sand. You never had one, you're gonna like it. Don't worry, shut up. You
But
know?
also-
Jack, pour me another drink. You know,
Also, like, hey, stop fucking drinking. Are
hey,
you-
stop fucking drinking. What are
Yeah.
you doing with your
Yeah.
life, man? Get it together. You just marry my sister. Come on.
I love that part so much.
And that voice to me defined it elevated the words I put in Parker's mouth. And when I did them with the heavier voice, oh Park, you know, you gotta, I'll go with my sister, you know. It was more like demeaning in a way, like demanding almost. Like he was like, Parker, you gotta do this and da-da. It was like, whereas you can hear it, you're fucking like, what are you doing, you idiot? It's like
It's more friendly.
playful.
Yes.
And that I think clicked it for me. I was like, got it.
Absolutely. Pogger Milo donated on Ko-Fi. Thank you, Pogger. They said, Harlan, please release Yellow Malevolent from the basement. I want to hear some passive-aggressive affirmation from him.
What?
Passive-aggressive affirmation
From Yellow?
From Yellow. What
Who's
does
this?
that even
I missed
mean?
it. What was the name?
Pogger Milo.
Pogger Milo. Do something, you fuck.
That's aggressive.
I don't know. I got nothing. I don't know. Yeah, listen, you don't need no Yellow barking
don't-
at you.
also-
You're stronger than that. Here's some Harlan motivation.
What?
Listen, here, Poggers, you don't need a character telling
Oh.
you. What you need is me telling you. Poggers, you can do this. You can tackle whatever problem you got going on. Every week, I sit down on my computer and I write a new chapter of a story that you love. If I can do that, then you can do anything that's coming your way. Mm-hmm. So there you go.
Absolutely.
If you want Harlan to be sassy, I'll fucking be sassy. I'll fucking sass you up.
Zabaltazar. Sorry if I
What's the
mispronounced your
story
name.
here? Am I just looking at this fucker?
Say, hello, Harlan and Joe. Hope you two, Henry and Marie, are doing well.
Yeah.
I have AP testing for psychology in 2 weeks, probably one of the most important tests I'll have since I'm hoping to do it as a career in the future. Any chance I could get some good luck from John and Andrew?
For this, I will say yes. Good luck. You don't need it, but good luck.
Yeah, you got this.
Yes, you got this. Look, you put in the work, you put in the power. You stay hungry, you devour.
Bring it home.
Bring it home. Drink tequila. Don't actually drink tequila. Tequila's awful. No one likes tequila. Maybe some people like tequila. I don't.
Oh, I forgot you turned off the sound effects, so I was wondering why it's so quiet.
Because I was tired of those monsters screaming.
Yeah.
Should I turn it back on?
No, I don't think so. It wasn't adding anything, was it? I don't know.
I can turn them up half, maybe.
Sound off in chat if you want the.
I'll turn
sound
it up
effects
half. There.
Is there a plan to drop the instrumental that's played behind the poem Arthur wrote? And John
No,
were sitting
that's a
across?
stock track.
Ah, that's fair.
I don't own it, and I'm honestly, I've debated
Replacing
it eventually, but it has meaning, so I probably won't. But
ooh, I like that, Jess.
oh, I like that Parker too.
Yeah, that's fun.
it.
He's very good.
Yeah.
Rotten Little Flea said, "Yippee! Break time! I can join for 30 minutes. Yay!
Oh, hi, Rotten Little Flea.
Hi, Rotten Little
I know
Flea.
you were here, and I wanted to say hello. It's been a wonderful time with you and all your friends on the couch, and I've just been getting drinks for everybody from the kitchen, going back, and I work for Arthur, so I'm kind of used to fetching stuff. And one time, I helped him bury a body. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that part, but whatever. Is that Mars Parker design?
Yes.
Did they do that?
Yes.
I never realized that. So that's Mars Redbubble store that we bought it from, or did someone steal the art?
I don't know.
I
think
hope
someone may have
so.
stolen it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Kate, Cam.
I mean, let us know if
beat
that
it.
was Mars store.
Yeah, when we were buying selfishly my own merch from Redbubble.
That's
I don't
not
know,
selfish. That's
a month
cool.
ago or whatever. Oh no, we were doing fan merch from.
We were doing fan
Invictus
merch.
Con. Basically, we were checking out, and that was recommended. And fuck off.
He just randomly added it to the cart and was like, "Ooh, we'll have one of these
the
and
fuck
one of
was
these."
that?
Same as the whimpering mug. He
Yeah.
just saw it and was like, "Ah, yes, we'll have that."
Yo, don't force open my fucking tabs.
Cam
game.
said, "I submitted it."
Oh, good. Okay.
Phew. Would hate to give money to someone who just skimmed that art.
I mean, it happens.
Of
There's
course
people
it
post
does.
malevolent shit that I've done or had done rather.
It's a
and
bummer, but that's just real life.
Yeah, I'm not too.
Yeah.
Well, we've beat it, but luckily I've got 7 scratch the itch games left
You're a
over
king.
from last week.
Guys,
So-
how cool is Harlan? I have the best husband ever.
What? Because I have games left over?
Because I like hanging out with you on a Friday night.
You're funny. All right, let's start off with the prototype. Cam, I have no idea what shop it was from. I wouldn't even know how to check it. It was like an impulse throw it in the cart buy. Property of Pandemonium Technologies. This videotape is intended for use by personal and Pandemonium. Okay, go ahead. There's a question.
Yeah, Faye said, "Thank you so much for blessing with Parker's voice. He brought me so much joy and then so much sadness."
Oh.
How did you decide to include that scene?
How?
How did you decide?
How?
Or maybe like
Why? Maybe. I don't know.
what?
What mean?
How did you come to the idea?
Oh, man, I would say the idea of going back to the minutes before the start of the show has been an idea since pretty much its inception. Like, it was like so long coming because I just always thought it was interesting. When people started liking Parker, I was like, okay, yeah, this is like makes more sense. But to me, it was always a space I wanted to go back into. Why though? I don't know. I just like stories when they do that. I like stories that kind of snap you out of nowhere and then like bring you right back to the beginning. And da capo means from the top, or from the beginning, or from the head. So yeah, I don't know. I always wanted to do it. All right, let's try this preliminary mortal assessment. Have we played this? It seems familiar.
Yeah, is this... Wait.
Before you is the
Yes,
place
we
Yeah,
this.
we did fucking do
features
this.
include
Yeah, no, we didn't want to do this. It was too much talking or something. All right.
And also boring.
And it was boring. All right, sorry. What was that called? The prototype. Perfect. That was the one I was least excited to play anyway because it had the most boring name. All right, time for Project Night Call. Oh, Project Nightcall. Oh, Addie.
I love everyone who's been posting their Parker designs in the chat. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, Ghostly Jen, that
fucking
art
radical.
is so fucking metal. Project Nightcall, it's time to do it. Let's do it. April 5th, 2300 hours, 11 p.m. The security guard at my workplace called me in the middle of the night. There's an issue with one of the machines. I guess I need to do a voice. And I need a fix. I caught the last subway to get there, so I'll probably have to take a taxi home. It's me, the butcher. Wait a minute, where the fuck am I? A train again! Bloody hell. The night is dark, and there's no moon, the air is still. What the shite? Better leave that there for no reason. Alright. Let's just take a look at that, shall we? Can't look at it. I didn't want to anyway. Oh, there it is. I'll meet you soon. What the fuck is that? Turn up the sensitivity, thank you. How do we get off this damn train? Is this purgatory? Can I speak to you? I thought I was the only one on this train. He doesn't want to speak to me at all. Right, we're approaching my station. Someone forgot their newspaper. Not really interesting at all. It's me, Dennis the Butcher Collins.
Vol Control says, Stardust by Hoagie Carmichael is one of my absolute favorite songs.
Me too.
So lovely to know that it is so high in the running when deciding which song to use. Spooky streams are always so lovely and chill and uplifting. Thank you, Guthries, for all that you do.
Aww.
Thanks for the support, Vol Control.
Thank you, Vol Control. Fucking, why is that there? Stupid sounding flag.
Because people are pieces of shit.
People are pieces... Oh, hold on. Balance it out.
Hey.
Because here I was like, oh, are the developers pieces of shit? But then...
I mean, they should have...
At the very least, they're back to net zero.
They should have applied the pride flag over the Confederate flag, and then it would have been fine.
Oh, that would have been better.
Yeah.
Who's this shirtless ham bone?
Good morning, sir.
Sorry, I locked the door.
Doesn't look like a janitor.
Thought no one was on the last train. Follow me, I'll unlock
Looks like
it.
he's about 15 years old.
Oh, he's got a little bow tie. I mean, a little pony. And barefoot, too. Best janitor ever.
I thought he was shirtless, but apparently it's just nude shirt.
Oh, is it? I thought he was shirtless, too.
Yeah.
Kind of wish he was.
Nick sent some support on Ko-Fi.
Thank you, Nick.
They said, hi, Joe and Harlan. Just wanted to say I super admire how strong of a team you two make. You guys make awesome stuff. Hope everything else in your lives is going well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Ooh, yes. And Dakti said, I donated. Oh, Dakti's the one who's been doing all that dice shame art.
Ow! I love your dice shame art. You make Red look so cool.
And they said, I donated and I don't have a question, but I do just want to say that it meant a lot to see the interview where Harlan talked about researching trans people and their experiences after seeing a lot of us identifying with John and his search for identity.
Oh.
It's nice to see creators like you guys trying to spread love for our community right now.
I'm so glad. And proudly so. Well, thank you for noticing. And, really appreciate you on our adventures in Dice Shame. One of my favorite things to do is, well, shoot my bow and eat jerky. I have near infinite amounts. My rabbit jerky recipe is better than any recipe you're ever gonna have, so I'll give it to you because you're cool. Don't you worry.
Someone was just talking about the canonical diversity within Dice Shame and how, you know, as Malevolent is a one-man show, you are kind of limited in that respect, but
Yeah.
they're like, oh, people should just listen to Dice Shame to sort of understand the I guess the like politics that we're comfortable with as creators.
Hell, they just need to hang out at a spooky stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Our politics are pretty clear.
Yeah.
Love everybody. Let people do what they want
Don't
when
be
it
a
comes to
fucking
their own
asshole.
bodies and lives. It's not hard. Fuckers. All right. It's 4 digits. What was the first?
Ooh, Little Stars.
I thought you were going to say Little Caesars. I got
No,
excited.
Little Stars is the one who does the Malevolent bindings.
Oh,
This is-
man.
I have no butcher
Fuck,
art,
I'm
but I
so
finished
pumped.
revising my malevolent typeset and finishing 6 divisors, and then they posted this picture.
Oh, God, those are so fucking cool.
You're awesome, by the way.
Yes, I'm really jealous and pumped. I'm hoping to buy one of those, if not more. By the way, people responded to when I like reblogged your pictures, and some messaged me and were like, "Where can I buy this?" So
I mean, I'm sure it just takes you so long to make one
Yeah.
because they are obviously a labor of love and just art pieces in and of themselves. But yeah, you're phenomenally talented.
yes. And Little Stars is such a cute name.
It is a cute name.
Not in a demeaning way, but
No, in a cool way.
in a cool
It's a
way.
cool name.
Cool. This is my work. Why didn't I know the code?
Eclipse sent some money on Ko-Fi and said, "Good evening, Harlan and Joe. I was wondering if you'd be willing to talk to my cats
Aw.
and tell them how wonderful their father and their uncle silly are. I promise they'll listen. Hi, kitty cats.
Hi.
I think that you're
Your uncle and your daddy are very, very nice.
it's so true.
So
You're the
true.
most luckiest cats in the world.
Were the cats' names there?
Congratulations. No,
So we don't even know.
but they said they're gonna send photos in the chat. Hey cats. Meow. Bet you guys don't even know what I just said in cat language. But it was a swear.
It was a swear. My pussycat. I'm too sexy for my love.
Oh, there they are.
Ah.
Cute cats.
Numbers only,
Ooh,
solo
Little
numbers.
Stars
sim-
says, Harlan, once my order gets delivered, I will be back in your DMs.
Oh, fuck yes.
Obviously, no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure
Live
at
your
all.
life.
Numbers only, solo numbers. What am I doing? Okay. I did it, I think. Did I solve it?
Yeah. I think you're going,
crazy.
Sir?
Crazy.
Oh, did we just kill the janitor? Sorry.
Crazy for feeling so lonely. Let's play a game. Oh, I want a game.
We love games in this
Is it
house.
this game? Oh, there's your shop. Astro Ghoul C8. Nice.
Yay!
Check it out now.
It was okay. I'm glad that we did support
Good.
you and not some random thief. Oh no!
Well,
Don't
huh?
give us a gun and X number of bullets if the bullets do nothing.
I shot that guy in the head like 4 times.
Yep. Well, 3 times, but yeah,
I said like 4 times. 3 is like 4.
you're so right, babe.
Do you want to play a game? My name is Jigsaw.
God,
I want to play a game.
Saw sucks so bad.
I am a moral killer. I've never hurt an innocent person. But I also am gonna fucking shoot.
Oh, you did it!
What is this cutscene? Whoa. What?
You did it!
Yay!
Great
Good
job.
game.
Great game. No notes.
What a weird game. Okay,
Very
that
good.
was Project Nightcall.
Sure.
Aptly named.
It sure was.
Next up, Run Before He Knows. Right.
Sure.
Oh yeah, the Arthur Jigsaw fucking joke.
Yeah,
That
that's
was
so good.
so fun. I love that. No view bobbing, please.
Jigsaw would be like, "Do you want to play a game?"
Yeah. I'll break your legs. Done.
Snap. What's
Stab
next?
yourself in the neck.
He
It
doesn't.
was supposed to be just one quiet evening.
He doesn't.
My mom and dad are going to a funeral. I'm not going, and I'm only 7, so I can't stay home alone. Dad called one of his friends from work. They've known each other for years. A while ago, my dad babysit his kids, so now he's kind of returning the favour. But I've never met him before, and honestly, I don't feel great about it.
Yeah, I don't feel great about it either.
No. Oh, no.
Why don't you just go to the funeral with your parents? Why is it a night
Because I'm bloody
funeral?
7 years old.
Why is it a night?
Fucking hell.
funeral.
Look at these. All right.
Which one's Dad? Which one's Randy?
Oh, hi.
Okay. Okay.
Your face is so fucking serious. Hey, I'm sure we're gonna get along real quick. He's my good pal from work, and he's staying with you tonight. We're leaving.
It's an overnight funeral.
Yeah, you know, classic funerals.
Natural.
24 hours of grief.
I also like that your dad's going to a funeral wearing like
Casual
a
button
tan button down and some jeans.
Oh no. Oh, is that Mom? All right, we're heading out. You're gonna be okay? And don't forget to clean up your toys before bed. Oh, don't have to. Don't worry, I'll make sure he does. We won't be back too late. See you later, buddy. Oh, they're
Five
leaving.
parents.
Run before he knows, or run he before knows, if you read colors first.
Which I do.
Spaghetti again? Fuck.
I love that there's just a butcher knife on the
Well,
table for no reason.
Let's look. It looks like it's just you and me now. Wow, this looks really good. Yeah, my mom's a good cook. You fuck. Bon appetit. All right. Shove it down my gullet.
We ate that like we just unhinged our jaw and
That's why you eat in Australia. Australia. Oh no, just looking at it. You know, knives can be really dangerous. Yeah, I know. One wrong move and they can hurt someone badly. But hey, enough of that. Your mom said you need to clean up your toys, right? Do it and then you can play some video games. Video games? Right, I'm so ready to play. Let's do it. Fucking A.
I love this 7-year-old kid.
7 years old fucking Australians. You know, there's another word I want to say, but it's too PC. Can't say it, but Australians say it all the fucking time. We're not going to say it, not on the spooky stream.
Why?
Because Henry might watch this later.
Oh, that's fair.
It's a little too much, but if you're an Australian, you know the word, and you can't say it in chat neither.
Bye, rotten little flea.
Bye,
Enjoy
flea.
the rest of your shift.
Fucking A. Get out of here.
Thanks for hanging
You
out. Aw,
bloody legend.
they've got a flea circus just going.
Bloody legend.
Luna says, okay, thought of a real question. Harlan and Joe.
That's a clean room. Nice work. Thanks. Can I play now? Yes, you've done well. Enjoy your game. Right on.
Harlan and Joe, what are your favorite films from the 30s and 40s?
Ooh.
I'm the wrong one to ask.
30s and 40s, huh? Man, what's my favorites? I'll admit, I don't know. That's like saying, what's your favorite movies from like the 2000s, 2010s? I'm not 100% specific, but I will always have a strong special affinity for the Abbott and Costello pictures. I love those to death. And I believe they're mostly the 40s, but I think they might have started in the 30s. Again, eras are a little hazy, but Maltese Falcon, even The Big Sleep, even though it makes no sense. To Have and Have Not, all the like Bogey Bacall pictures, African Queens later, obviously, but like Humphrey Bogart, a lot of his stuff. Cary Grant, North by Northwest, Bringing Up Baby. Oh my God, Arsenic and Old Lace. What else? I'm thinking of some more Peter Lorre films, like when he plays the bad guy. M, I think, right? Oh shit, I'm trying a blank. Vincent. No. There's a whole bunch of them. I mean, yeah, Casablanca, obviously. Treasure of Sierra Madre. Although I think that might have been the 50s, actually.
North by Northwest was 59.
Yeah, I was thinking more Arsenic and Bringing Up Baby. I think those are definitely the 40s. He's older in North by Northwest. He's older in like the later Hitchcock pictures. Philadelphia Story is great. Obviously, It's a Wonderful Life. Oh, Harvey. I love Harvey. Harvey's the one I wanted to show you before we stopped our classic picture binge.
I mean,
Harvey's
we
one
can
of my favorite
restart it
movies ever.
anytime.
Highly recommend Harvey if you've never seen Harvey.
So
God,
now
I love
you guys
Harvey.
know.
Yeah, there's a ton. Honestly, I could go on and on and on. But
Imagine I was in the
feeling
background just nodding and going, yep,
ever. Yep.
yep, 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 yep.
Yeah, Harvey's lovely. Huh. What's wrong with this thing? It's weird. Maybe Randy can fix it. I should go find him. The cock. I'll say that instead. Bloody cock. Where are you? Randy? She's downstairs somewhere. Oi! Randy, where are you? The death of a child. How to leave with the door lost. There's no idea what's coming, right? No, he's playing video games. Let's keep him. Then he's safe. What if someone walks in? His dad and mom will be back. Good luck. No way. He's going to try to kill me. Not cool. Fucking hell. Need to stay quiet. Need to call for help. Fucking. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, he found us.
What are you doing? He's just looking around. Oh no. I'll go to bed. Fucking hell. Mom and Dad's room. Maybe they got a phone. Yeah. Alright.
911.
Oh shit.
1-800-MOM funeral.
1-800 don't fucking kill me. I must figure out how to make him leave. Maybe fucking go through the window. I don't know. Well, that's complicated. Anyway, it happened one night. Yep.
Queen donated on Ko-Fi. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Queen.
She said, what would a malevolent themed escape room be like?
It'd be at Arthur's office. It'd be so fun.
That would be pretty fucking dope.
Why call 911, bro? 911, 911. Randy's trying to fucking kill me.
Ooh, everyone. Oh, did we dead?
Yeah.
Damn. Everyone's talking about their dinners now in chat. 1-800-MOM funeral is a wild thing to come back to.
Yeah. Going away to reach
Ooh,
that key.
Rebecca.
What?
Would you theoretically be blindfolded in a malevolent themed escape room?
Yes, but
That's
I came
a
up with that.
phenomenal
I came up with that idea.
TM,
No,
TM,
I did
TM.
it. Just kidding. Yeah. Kidding.
That's cool. Yeah.
Very cool. Right. Where's the screwdriver? There we go. Right. Screw that. Anyway, should we skip this game?
I had shrimp pasta. Yum.
Mm.
Yeah. This game goes skip. It's 8:40. Do you want to go till 9?
Because we want to order pizza? Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do it.
Should
20
I
more
order
minutes.
pizza now?
No. No.
No?
Maybe in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Where do we want to order from? I want a good pizza.
Queen donated again and said, trying to ask about Charlie
Oh.
without asking you to cement things about his character is tough. But I'm
luck.
determined. Do you remember anything about how things would have gone if we'd chosen to take the butcher to go after Larson instead? What?
Yeah, at the end, remember there was a choice.
Yeah.
Do you leave
Oh,
behind
that's
Noel or do you
right.
leave behind the butcher? Yeah, you wouldn't like the answer. Well, I'll tell you. But Noel just would have outright died.
Yep.
Butcher was the right choice because he was like the experienced one.
Yeah, he's the murderer.
Fucking Auntie Donna. Love Auntie Donna. So good. Big old house of fun.
Yeah, you guys did good toward the end of season 4, votes wise.
Yeah.
I mean, you did well.
Right. Fucking A.
Sorry.
Sorry. How do I open the key? Did I get the key? Ooh, I can see through the house. Is there a way to special open this or something? Or is the key for this? Oh. Front door, I can lock it now. Fucking A. Yeah.
You did it. Good job.
I did it. The police. Isn't it called?
A second Toyota Corolla. Good pull.
Alan, I see God. Man, there's so many good sketches in that.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
I love it. Auntie Donna. Auntie Donna. Marie loves that song to dance to.
Yeah, she
Auntie
does.
Donna's Big Old House of Fun. Do something season 1. If not, get fucked. I see another question. Oh, no. Jagerman Jensen.
Yeah, what do they say?
I don't know. They've donated.
Oh. This hasn't shown up on my phone yet.
Cool. Use spacebar to jump and enter doors? Oh, I see. Ooh. Hello. Yes. Oops.
Oh, are we sneaking in there?
Yeah. Fun animation. Wahoo!
It is fun. Uh-oh.
Wait, wasn't that the villain from the other game? That was shot, remember? He was like carrying a case.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool
So we're
if
a
the game was
thief, I
integrated.
guess?
Of course. We're all thieves in one world.
This music slaps.
Level start.
Hi there, ma'am.
Hi, ma'am.
You don't mind if we just rob
What
you?
are Harlan and Joe's opinions on malevolent fan animations? How many have they seen? Does anyone know? I don't know how many I've seen, but man, I love them. Fantastic.
Yep. All are good.
Although I will say, every time I've seen an animation set to music, I've always been surprised at the music choices. Not to say they're bad, just not the vibe I picture for Malevolent.
True.
I'm always a bit surprised, like, oh, like they're way more modern than I would have expected.
Because a lot of people have a lot of people have favorite songs that they just want to.
Yeah, people have said the Magnus Archives to Malevolent is the pipeline. I feel like it's like Will Wood to Malevolent, and I don't even know who Will Wood is, but everyone seems to love him who likes
That's
Malevolent.
funny.
Do you know who he is?
No.
Oh.
Oh no, it's a dead guy.
He's fine.
Oh, Jaggerman Jensen said, "No question for your pizza fun. Thank you too for streaming.
Aw.
Always a delight.
Thank
you
you,
for the
Jaggerman
pizza.
Jensen.
Yum, yum,
Oh,
yum,
Little
yum,
Stars,
yum,
I
yum.
also love that. I would love a point-and-click adventure game.
Queen
I
says
didn't
a
know
lot
that.
of people look into the lyrics of songs rather than set the vibe of the music to the animation. Yeah, I get
See,
that. but
I've
I
always
don't
been
agree.
the opposite.
Because the words are coming from the animation, right?
Yeah, I've
Or
always.
do they not use malevolent audio, I guess?
No, they don't. I've always cared more about the like vibe of a song than the. Is he coming in our house?
Oh, that's scary.
It's fun.
Don't go in that house.
But it's got 3 coins inside. Whoa. This game's creepy. Oh! That's cool.
Can you close the door?
I can't get up.
Oh no. I don't like how the music changed.
I love it.
Like that low bass sound that
Yeah.
happens. Oh, spooky.
Whoa.
Good night, Reminisce. Thanks for hanging out.
Good night, Reminisce. Oh.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. Jesus Christ.
That was fun. Ah, this is a good game. Finally, some good fucking food.
Oh no. I like the music in this a lot.
Yeah. I like the juxtaposition between the diegetic and the You can hear him down the hall.
Yeah.
Listen.
Oh no.
Whoa. What a great game.
Eek. Oh no! Jesus Christ. That was scary.
Oh, what fun.
Squish.
Great
Ooh.
game.
I got
Holy
chills.
shit. Yeah.
Good job, game. So funny when we scratch the itch.
Kickin'.
There's a lot of stuff, and then there's a good game here and
Yes, that was fantastic. I love that one. It's my favorite game we played in a long time. Thank you to my friends and
Aw.
loved ones for endless help. That was
there.
nice.
That's so nice.
I'm switching off because sometimes these crash to desktop, and I was like,
Yeah, for sure.
all right, we got.
What was that one called?
That was called Replay.
Very good.
Worth a replay.
Everyone was like, "Oh, that got me!" I shrieked.
Yeah,
that one was
same.
good. Yeah.
Got me twice. Oh, I think we played this one.
Ignited
Is this the one where it's like
entry.
I was a firefighter, or my uncle was a firefighter? Had like a big long opening.
In the car when you're driving?
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
It was like cinematic for like the first 5 minutes.
He was
Yeah.
a fireman, bold and true. Blee, 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 blah, blah.
It was interesting, but we weren't in the mood, and guess what? Ain't in the mood now. But that means we can get through before the other two before 9. We got 12 minutes. Time for Mr. Magpie's harmless card game. Oh,
Luke Moss said, "This game's really scaring Joe. That's fun." And Ghostly Jen said, okay, that one actually kind of freaked me out.
okay.
Are we playing cards?
Is it match? I don't know what we're doing.
Is it like Minesweeper, kind of?
I don't know. Stop. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't care. Nope, don't need that. Let's just go with this. Oh, so there's just three red skulls, 4 red skulls?
Oh. You only have 1 heart left
Good.
at the top.
But there's 4 skulls, and we already flipped them all over. So we're good. And stop.
Interesting.
And then we can buy stuff, I guess? Yes.
Is this supposed to be a scary game?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, that was our hearts for all of it. I see. So we lost a lot of hearts there.
Oh, we had a
We
shield,
have
though.
2 shields. Yeah.
Oh,
Now we better stop. Whatever. Let's see what happens. All right. I see. This is one of those like deep lore games or deep concept games like Balatro or whatever, which I played. Oops. Now he kills us. Oh.
really?
Alright.
There's no animation for that?
Disappointing. Interesting. I get it. That's fun. Honestly, that's the kind of game I could easily jump an hour into. You know what I mean? Trying to get the thing.
Yeah.
But not on Spooky Stream. All right. Last game of the night. It's called 11 o'clock, I think. Perhaps. I forget. Something like that. Let's see. Let's take a peeky weeky. Let's see what's going on. And then order pizza. Or maybe order pizza now. Where do we want to order from? Did we decide?
We haven't decided.
Papa John's, probably. Order it? You want to order it on my phone?
Sure.
I don't remember if you can do it on the phone or whatever.
I don't know. I'm going to find out, though.
All right, let's do this. Use headset and turn off the lights for a better experience.
Sure.
Okay. Instructions. If you find anything different, pull the lever next to the door at the end of the hallway before going through it. The first hallway is the original one, which you'll have to memorize. So we played this. Okay. This type of game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Fucking, what's the odds we're going to remember if anything's different? Jesus. So much shit in this hallway. Pull in case anomaly found. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's any obvious anomalies. I didn't even notice what the painting was, so. But I don't remember that being there. So let's
Do we
just
want a
say
shakaroni?
probably yes. Pull in case anomalies found. How do I pull it? There we go. Were we right? Who knows? Food's still there. Food's still there. That camera was... Oh, it rotates. Yeah, we've already fucked this up. Whatever. Let's just pull it again.
Do you want anything else?
You surprised me. That phone's different. But was that the original phone? Who knows? Time's progressing forward. Remember the one where we had like inspect cabins? This one looks normal.
Oh, Slate asked another question.
Ah, fuck. We're back at the beginning. Slate, ask away.
Slate said, "Hiya, my question is about the in-universe merch that was just released.
Oh, yeah.
Who do you imagine is wearing / purchasing the Addison Mining Company stuff? Workers, non-Addison employees, citizens, tourists? I'm a big historic mining town buff, and I'm loving this release."
Cute. I mean, in my mind, it's like the wooden sign above the like downtown office in Arkham. You know what I mean? And like business cards if they existed back then. There's no like real.
I think Uncle's wearing one.
Do you think? How
Yep.
funny would that be? I support the family business.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. I love the Jack Sparrow one too. I love that it looks like that one I could see, you know, on a fucking bar coaster.
They were both phenomenal. Really
Yes. Very cool.
good. Yep. Kudos to the artists who designed them.
Yes.
They are not fans, but
No,
kudos to them.
they're just Fiverr. Oh, that's different. Nice. So we have to do 11 o'clock, I'm assuming. Problem is...
Do Parker and Arthur have business cards? Probably.
Yeah. Fuck. Reset. All right. There we go.
Hello?
Finally, something spooky. Ah!
Oh, this is like observation duty, I
Yeah.
guess.
I love in-universe merch so much. I have a Larson Mining Co. hoodie I made, and then one I made for another podcast, something that makes me feel part of the show. Aw,
Yeah,
I'm so
that's
glad.
awesome.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's pretty fun.
Chris said, "Okay, I find Addison really creepy because I live in a dead mining company town very similar to it, although they were iron mines, so everything is stained red instead of
Ooh,
black. That's so cool.
That's creepy. Did you order already?
I did.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about it.
What do you think? Pull or go?
Turn around.
You got a 50-50 shot.
Pull it. No, wait. Just go.
Yes, you were right.
Yeah. Oh, that red guy is weird. No, that's always
That's
been
just a thing. Oh, that's new. See, that's an anomaly.
I would say so, yes.
I would say
I
that was
would
an
say
anomaly.
so.
Mm. This one, I don't know.
Those trophies are so sparkly.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is not.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Ghostly Jen says,
God damn it.
I ordered a Boy Life t-shirt after doing my taxes the other day.
Nice.
And I'm so excited to DIY crop it into a muscle shirt.
Fuck yes.
That sounds awesome.
That's what we want to see.
Yeah.
Donation from Bottle of Milk.
Oh, let me take a look.
Marie would love you.
Glug, glug. Yeah, she would. It's kind of her thing.
Bottles of milk. Oh, I thought that was going to be enough.
Hello, here's some money for pizzas. And speaking of pizzas, what flavor pizzas would the season 4 boys enjoy?
Whoa.
Great question.
Probably something like ham and pineapple.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, they got fucking scurvy by now. They're probably desperate for some like flavor. You know what I mean?
If the butcher ate pizza, I think he would eat.
He'd eat like a spinach pie. Like he'd put like greens on it.
Yeah, you think?
No, he's Irish. It'd be like gravy and
Gravy
and ground lamb
Ew.
and chips.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Gravy and ground lamb.
Fucking French fries on it.
And he
for
smokes,
sure.
so like his taste buds are like wrecked.
Shot.
So he's like
Absolutely
covering
ruined.
the thing in like hot sauce.
Marie would eat pizza with a knife and fork.
Yeah. And she wouldn't care for it. She'd take a bite and be like,
She'd be yeah.
"No, I'm all right."
She would choose some weird combination too, and then when it gets here, she would be like, eh. She'd put mushrooms on it for sure. She
Ooh, that's cool. Daniel wouldn't.
Butcher smokes. Oh, I need to sit down. Yeah, of course.
Oh yeah. He's got the taste buds of a tarmac.
Charlie Dowd was Charlie eat on his pizza.
Whatever you give me, honey, will be fine.
He likes a deep dish slice.
Yeah, probably. Hell, maybe a bit of tuna fish or something.
Ew.
Hey, what? What are you judging me?
Yeah.
You don't know me.
No, I don't.
You don't fucking know me.
I don't. I really don't. And this is evidence. Tuna?
Listen, tuna fish in the 1930s was very different.
The tuna itself was different?
Yeah. It was just, freshly canned, wasn't I don't need to justify myself to you.
You're right.
I don't remember that fire extinguisher ever being there. Fucking A, we're almost done. Almost made it to 11. Yep, that's an anomaly. Fuck yeah. One more hour. Here we go.
We can do it. All right, team, peel your eyes.
One more hour. One more day. One more sad song playing away. What do we think?
It doesn't seem like there's one.
One more.
Yay, we did it.
Yay.
Good job, team.
Just go listen to that song. It's called One More Hour by the one and only Randy Newman.
We love Randy.
I fucking do. Well, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary friends, this has been a blast. A wonderful start to the weekend, a wonderful cap to our Friday night, which is now going to be pizza capped thanks to the wonderful donations from all of you.
Thanks, folks.
Thank you. Hopefully we got to provide a little bit of entertainment and answer some questions. And yeah, this was really, really, really fun.
We had one really good game in there too.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Replay.
Yeah.
Replay.
You guys are the best.
Yeah, you are the best. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and do something really fun. And that is it from us. As always, we will see you around the table.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.